Good evening, everyone. I am Emma Goddard, and you will find me at coastalcrafter.com. This is my weekly live, so welcome if you're joining live or on the replay or Facebook or YouTube. Welcome, welcome. This evening, I thought I would have a play with the Quiet Meadow set. I've just had a class this weekend, so that's been out on my desk. I'll just wait for a few people to say hello, and then just make sure. Let me save that. Good evening. I had started over on YouTube, I think, before my Facebook had gone live. So welcome if you've been waiting for me on Facebook. I have just said hello and haven't quite got started yet. Good evening. So I had a class this weekend. It was the Quiet Meadow class bundle, which meant that there was a class on the Friday evening with one set of projects, and then there was a second class with the same stamp set bundle on the Thursday evening. Hello, lovely. Hey, Jen. Hey, Kathleen. Roshni. Hello, hello. Yes, the class Friday and Saturday with the Quiet Meadow. So I thought this evening I would share that with you. Welcome, everyone. Saying hello. So I have out this. Isn't it gorgeous? I love the splatters. I think that's my favourite. So if you joined me for my Quiet Meadow class, here's some extra inspiration for you. If you missed my Quiet Meadow class, the online version is still available, which means that you can get the PDF and the video content for both evenings. So there's a PDF to both classes and there is video content to go with both as well. So even if you've missed the live that took place this weekend, you can still get the class. So if you've got this stamp set and you're looking for more inspiration, that is there over on my blog. I've tried to put a link to it on here. I'm not sure if that's gone up, but I will check afterwards and make sure there is a link for those who may want it. Diane said loved it. We did two different colourways. So the Friday was quite bright and bold, and then the Saturday was different colours again. So there's no DST with this bundle, so it's kind of anything goes. Louis says, having more inspiration. Hey, Jacqueline. Right. Let's get started. What have we got? I've got out on my desk. Is it Oh What a Year or the Memories and More cards? I'm going to find a proper name for them. They're all single memory and mores, but I love them. What a Year. I've just added the O. Oh, what a year. What a year. Memories and More. It's on page 127. And there is 52 cards in total and 4 sticker sheets in there. And there's a multiple of colours. So let me turn you over. Karen says it was a lovely couple of crafty evenings. Sue says can't wait to see what next. Brilliant. Right, I'm going to swap over. Hopefully you can see that nice and clear. This is the What a Year. I've shown these before. Aren't they beautiful? Scissors right up my street. I mean, if that wasn't made for me, I don't know what is. And I got a couple of new embossing folders that aren't even out of their packets, inspired by my card and a crupper group. A few of the ladies had made cards with these, and I had to get them. So the dots and the checks and the flowers, not even out the packets, but on my desk in case I want to use them. Good afternoon to Vancouver. Oh, Okay, I have a few ideas in my head. A few of these cards out that I thought we could play with. Isn't that gorgeous? And we'll see where we go. But let's just pop. I've already chopped into some of these bits with all these bits and bobs. Me too, Janet. Janet says, love the check. Me too, me too. Kathleen says, missed both days with the wedding and then travelling to Meg's. Baby is coming tomorrow. How exciting! Oh, how exciting. What a wonderful, wonderful family weekend, days, weeks that you've had. How lovely. The class will be there to catch up any time. Right. Let's grab this. Right, I'm going to Versamark the flower, and I'm going to stamp some of these out, and I'm going slightly flower crazy, but it's okay. Oh, a few people are saying sounds funny. Oh, let's see. Oh, sort itself. I'm just using the tops of these flowers. I'm just going to fill the page, and then I can emboss it all in one go. So Versamark and the flowers. Yeah, absolutely, Natalie. Right, let's get our powder. And then we can turn it that way. Because this is white on white, it might be a bit tricky to see on the camera, but the magic will start happening once we start watercolouring. So this is the Fluid 100 paper. I think we're all covered. Let me see, I think we're all good. Just going to add a little bit more on that flower there. There we go. Oh, missed you too, Jan. I can feel you waving at the screen. I can feel it. Right, let's heat these. Maybe it's not too noisy. Got a little embossing. Oh, hey, that's no problem at all. Now this is heating up, it's going a little quicker. It just takes a moment to get going. Doing all these in one go. If you've got the embossing stuff out anyway, you've got to leave that out. It's kind of time efficient. So I saw that earlier. I was just in my dinner. I saw that little email come through. I think we are all good with that. So we've got our lovely glossy white flowers there. So we've got the white on the white. I've got my water painters. I left my water painter in my tub the wrong way down, and I've bent the nib of my brush. So I'm going to have to do something about bending that back the other way. So I have pulled out another one. I'll see how that can sort it out. So colours I think I could use are sort of inspired by these kind of colours on those cards. Alison says mine sounds kind of funny as well now. Oh no. Ruth says I'm pleased I've just watched this evening. You can chill, relax, feet up. Let me just check my definitely muted on the second camera. So Jen says sounds okay. I've done anything different. I am getting out my polished pink. Feet are up. Perfect. Okay, perfect. So let's do a little bit of colouring. I'm just going to see if I can move you in ever so slightly. Is that better? Hoping you can see this okay. I do. Lots of light colouring in here. This is polished pink. I'm going to add the dark to the inside. I've gone full strength on that ink, just on the inside of that flower. That better? Not sure. Let's do another one like that. So I'm just adding some water into the flower and then letting that ink run. Isn't that magic? This is which that's that. It's the Quiet Meadow one. It's that flower down there. Uh, mm, awesome. It says, make it look so easy. Um, the paint in with the water, gentle touches, and then we can touch that. And dotting that ink in the middle, because there's the water there, that will run. Don't forget that petal. Oh, I love that. Well, let's dry those off. Should we do some yellow ones? We have some bumblebee. Pick out this sort of yellowy colour off there. I like the idea of this pool party kind of centre actually, rather than going yellow. We'll let that go. I'll do the bumblebee first and then see where we go from there. But let's add yellow. I can obviously see it's a lot easier than you perhaps can on the screen, where the sort of lines are. But I promise you, if you're working on the watercolour paper, you can see that close up. Better in some lights than others. If it's, I know Alison's been to in-person classes before, and where it's been sort of blazing sunlight, it's been tricky to see the lines. I'm sure she would agree, but yeah, in sort of that light. Me too. When I fly across the front, I'd like to request a special in person. Yeah, more than welcome. I might do. Let's do. See how that comes together, and I'm going to then do maybe some of these smaller ones as well. These are cute, aren't they? Add some colour into those. Tiny, teeny tiny. There's a reasonable amount of shading on there, so it just a bit more tricky to take that colour. Let's dry those off. Sue just says, did you dip the water as there was water in the barrel of the brush? There is. I'm not squeezing that barrel of the brush. The water brushes are great for taking out and about because they've got the water with you. So that's perfect. They're great travel brushes and things like that. When I'm watercolouring, I do prefer, just out of preference, I prefer to dip my brush in water, just because I feel like I've got a bit more control and it's not then, I'm not over squeezing the brush out. I prefer to just dip it in a small jar of water. That's just kind of personal preference, I guess. But yeah, handy for when you're out and about because you don't have to carry water with you. But if you're in your craft space, then yeah, a little bit of water. Let's try a little pool party. So if I had too much water, quite possibly. Oh, that looks fun, doesn't it? I like that. Kind of taking that idea from there. I might just soften that down. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me one sec. Oh. Oh. Right. Add a bit more blue. And on those yellow ones, I might just go a darker yellow actually, just go all on yellow. And then don't bring another colour in, just keep it. And just maybe a touch of yellow on those. We've got more flowers to play around with if we want to, but we can come back to those once we start assembling our cards. Those colours go beautifully, don't they? Look at that. Polished pink, bumblebee and pool party. That's a combo. Hopefully this sounds like I only muted myself because I was sneezing. Don't want that down the microphone. Jen says I watched, I rewatched and rewatched. Okay. So I'm going to cut some of these pretty flowers out. Save some of those ones there that I haven't yet coloured, so I don't want to throw that away. Hopefully the sound is back with you. As I say, I only muted because I was sneezing. Let's cut these out. So where there is heat embossing, you've got a bit of a line to work to. Again, probably on camera, can't see that so well, but I promise you that is there. So you can always leave a bit of an outline as well, so you really get that white edge. You can hear the seagulls. I wonder if you can hear it. Got my window open, it's quite warm here this evening. Not as warm as it has been. We've had showers today. Well, heavy rain actually. Lynn says beautiful colours. Thank you. They're totally inspired by the Water Year Memories and More. I kind of just picked the colours off this paper. Those. It says we haven't had any rain. Oh gosh, it must be quite heavy in the air. It's supposed to be all day. Yeah, we definitely had a good amount, but we're on the coast here, so maybe just like this side of the Downs, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's been a bit of welcome relief, but you can bring back the sun now. That's enough. Had the rain, let's have summer back. It's first week of the summer holidays this week, so we'll have a bit of sun back. Blue's a little bit unusual in the centre, but I quite like it. Quite like that. That's Pool Party. And so we've got those to put on our cards. They're not all going to go on the same card necessarily, but hey Deanne. If I just cut them all out, then we can do as we wish with those. These are the tops of the longer stemmed flowers in the Quiet Meadow. So I'd just say I've had a weekend of Quiet Meadow, which has been fabulous. So Friday evening was class 1, and then the class 2 of the bundle, so using the same set but a completely different set of projects, was Saturday evening, and it was great fun. So I had the live on Zoom, but if you've missed that and you think, oh, I'd love to do a class with the Quiet Meadow, then the online version, so PDF and video tutorials, is still available to purchase. So it's still on my blog website under classes for the moment, but it will be moving into the tutorial section at some point tomorrow. It is there at the moment. And that's a PDF and full video instruction, so you'll be able to gather your supplies and then follow along. Hello. Alison's bought me. Oh, that is so typical, isn't it? Oh goodness, I bought a new set of garden furniture delivered Friday and not yet used it. The sun will come back. It will. You'll get time to use it. That is just typical, isn't it? Okay, we have our flowers. Look at that. Okay, let's decide what we are doing with these cards. What shall we do? Love that one. Life is beautiful. Like that one. I also like these dots underneath, so I might steal some of them. I'm going to steal about an inch off the top because you don't get double-sided ones, and then maybe pop that down below so we can see both parts of that. You do indeed, Tina. So I see some more quiet meadow in the making. Lots more inspiration for you. Um, that's saying, please put twine around me. Let's do that. Saying, please tie some white twine round. And let's put that on there. These cards are fabulous, and they're just full of lovely patterns and colours. There we go. That lovely flower. Might even cut that a bit shorter actually. We'll see. Maybe there. We'll see. I'm going to get that onto the card. Let's do. What about the floral? Polished pink. A bit of that. Polished pink. We'll do polished pink as a base. Always do. It's like I can't stop it. It's like 2 times. 2 times round. Let's have a polished pink. Yeah. Oh, I love that already. Oh, I like it on that actually. I'm going to maybe just put a white layer. Maybe have our white border like that. And yeah, I like that. Let's do a white border around that. So that's 3 inches wide. So I'll just make this 3 1/8. Just enough. Just a slither. And because I've shortened that down, that's come down to 3 5/8. So I'll do that up to 4 3/4. And let's try both. We'll do pink, and I love Karen's suggestion as well. Let's emboss these layers. And we can decide which one we think we like best. So we're going to open up. This is Pretty Flowers. Embossing folder. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Let's do one in white. I have, just figure out, this is not a super thick embossing folder, so I just need to figure out the layers. If I'm ever stuck for which layers to use, then the panels tell you. So standard embossing folder, number 1, a number 3, and 3 on top. Whereas the 3D embossing folders need 1 and then your thick plate, which is the 4. So in this case, we just need the bottom plate, 3, which looks a complete mess, but that's okay. Shows that it is well loved. And then a 3 on top. So that is our sandwich. Diane says I have that folder in my cart. Oh, that's kept going on my list. Oh, that is gorgeous. Beautiful. Look at that. That is really nice. Let's do it in the pink as well. So we've got polished pink. And then we can make a decision. Ooh, look. I love that debossed as well. Really gorgeous. So I was wondering, because I like the pink, but I wanted a little bit of the embossing, we could have it like that. And then we can maybe kind of pop some of our flowers on here. Like that. We'll fiddle around with them in a bit. Or we've got the white on the pink. And it says, man, I'm late. Ah, you're all right. What do we think? Do we like the pink or the white? Completely different look, isn't it? But should start up. I'll wait for a few moments. I'll stick this together and I'll see which comments come through the most. I've got a 50-50 split at the moment between Alison and Karen. One says pink, one says white. Oh, more votes for the white. Oh, that's a good shout, Annette. I like the white but a border around. People say pink. Tandra's white. Pink's a bit different for me. Definitely use this one. I might go pink and then we'll use this one. Maybe with that kind of, we could do something with that one, couldn't we? And have that with the white. Because that's quite a white layer. Whoa. It's a fairly outnumbered. Pink is a nice pop. I don't know, I think it's, Joyce says I'm outnumbered. I think it's a fairly even split. I think we've got, it's beautiful. I am a white person. I will go white at any opportunity. Maybe make myself go pink. So we could even just have one of those really small flowers and leave that really white actually. I will go. And that says pink, I think has more votes. Let's go pink. It's on. So I have put the Memories and More card onto a white layer there on dimensionals just to lift that a little. But that pink background is then embossed. Gorgeous. That and wondering if kind of balance it out that way. Maybe just some, I don't know, I feel like I need some pool party leaves. Don't want to put too much on. I'm just like that, yeah. Pool party too. I'm gonna grab the some leaves. Where can I get some leaves from? Let me get the... What's going to look good? Let's do... wonder if... what is in here? Kind of wondering if there's any leaves in this pack. I'm not sure there is. There's a few bits on here, but I'm not fussy cutting that out. That would not be a good idea. Let's just stamp some, shall we? I've got Art in Bloom out, and I've also... oh, here we go. What do we think? Art Gallery. Not too big. No, I think that's okay actually. I'm going to use this. This leaf is in Art Gallery. I'm going to grab the Pool Party and a bit of white scrap. Bling, bling, bling. Yes, Joyce, definitely. Bling, bling, bling. Oh, that's a bit vibrant, isn't it? Let me stamp off. It's better. See, that's just going to add a touch of sort of balance to that bottom part there. And that one as well. Round that edge off. And then we've got some bling, 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 bling to put on here for sure. Maybe just the one flower. To properly hide that one, can't we? Pam says, very pretty card. Oh, thank you. It's these memories and moors are beautiful. Let's glue that down off that edge. And glue dot this on. And just layer that there. Tuck that leaf. Oh yeah, that is the inside bit. We can have that one on there for balance, can't we? And then it says I may need that in before. I know. I don't know who used it, but thank you, whoever used it, for making me purchase, because I love it. Bit of bling. I think we're done with that one. Okay, we've still got some more flowers to play with, so we can put them on. These are the beautiful artistry blooms. They will just be perfect. That Pool Party colour. maybe one tucked under there. There we go. Life is beautiful. Look at that. So summery, and yeah, a really different look for those quiet meadow. Feeling that summer vibe. Let's do another one, shall we? We've got this background to go with. I like the debossed on that. Thought that was beautiful. I'm wondering, I've got some happies. I cut one off and didn't use it on a card that I was making. So let me just find that. I've got 2 left here. And these are, look at that, isn't that gorgeous? That with a flower on. Yeah, you might call that dumb, couldn't you? That's just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And that one. Yeah. Yeah. Stick that on. Alright, let me find the other. Okay. I've got a celebrate as well, floating about. I wasn't very, I just chucked it all in. I want the, I'm going to look more carefully. Look carefully in between these. Oh, look at that. Good as well, wouldn't it? If I can't find it, I just have to have 2 happies. I can't keep you guys waiting while I look. Oh, found it. There we go. Right, so we've got happy. Let's trim those. These were on a Memories and More card. Okay, made another yellow flower. Good job, I've got another one. Could colour that one in yellow, couldn't we? Might even get 3 cards. Goodness. See, look, just put that in there. Put a bit of twine round. These are great. I think these are absolutely brilliant, these cards. So good. Right. The only thing is you just have to just go for it and use them because there is only one of each one. So you just have to be brave and use them. Let's colour. I'm just gonna watercolour onto there. I use Bumblebee to match with the paper. And then we can add a bit darker. We'll let that dry. We'll heat it. And then we can go back in and add a darker colour. If you keep adding the colour while it's all wet, you will get some shading, as you can see from the ones that I did before, but you don't get as much as if you allow it to kind of dry and then add more, because otherwise the ink will run into the wet colour. So there, and I'm going to just add loads of dark bumblebee to that centre. So I've got a third bumblebee flower. Oh, it says I'm late joining, but it's 6 a.m. here. Wow, early. And then it says I need a whole packet of those at the pool party. Oh no, they're beautiful, aren't they? Beautiful, beautiful. Let's cut that one out. Oh, I tell you what I haven't used. I haven't used the splatter stamp. The splutty one. Maybe add a few of them to this background. Be good. So if you're joining part way through, I've stamped these with Versamark and heat embossed it in white on the fluid 100 watercolour paper. And let's grab this stamp. Oh yeah, it would. The little sunflowers would work perfectly, wouldn't they? They would look great. What colour splatters shall we do? Pool party. Let's see. I'm going to stamp it on this side first because I do quite like the embossed side. I like that. Yeah, love it. Because that's debossed. I wonder if that will stamp this. Yes, it does. That is Pool Party. And these are also in the Quiet Meadow stamp set. Kind of tilt those. That one. Happy, happy, happy. I wonder if we'd put like happy, happy, happy birthday. Or if it could just have the happy, happy, happy on it. I think possibly just the happy, happy, happy. We need some leaves on that one as well. I wonder if we put some Pool Party leaves on that one as well. Might just bring it together. Or yeah. Does this stamp? This one, yes, it doesn't leave my desk. I love it. Love it, love it. Oh, I had a good tidy up earlier actually. Honestly, everything all went away and then I started again. I'll have a good tidy up. I'm going to stamp off and let's see if we can fit them on. There. Let's cut that as a whole piece and see, because we can trim these leaves down afterwards if we think, oh no, I don't want this to stem. We can always get rid of that. But if I cut that with it, then we can have a little look and see if we want that flower to sit on that stem. I'm mixing and matching a little. That might be quite nice just to add, sort of like it's then coming from somewhere and has those leaves coming through. Quite like that. Susan, I need to tidy up from the last 2 nights. The right mess is a good sign of a good night. Now, I did have stuff everywhere. I wanted to. I was making a card for a particular theme, and it wasn't what I had on my desk. So I thought I need to clear up and then start afresh because I needed all the colours on my desk to be put away, and so that I could just kind of think again where I was starting from. And I like a nice clean grid sheet to start again if I'm starting on different projects. I mean, I will make use of my grid sheets till they're quite dirty, but if I've been doing lots, then I will treat myself and have a new, fresh kind of help start again, think again, different projects or colours. See that one, I might just do the leaves that have the stem on that one. Is that in or not? I don't remember if that's in. That way. That one. What do we think? Not sure where it's kind of, don't know whether to get rid of the stems or not. Might trim it down and put a navy border, and then I'll decide. That kind of is it's almost there. Joyce says I'd have cut the stem by accident. Oh. Okay, so I've got navy. Now this white piece is the same size as that navy. I like it on the navy. That's nice. Yeah, I quite like the stems. I think I'm going to keep those. Let's trim a little bit off. Might even go slightly wider than that. Or we could go bum 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 straight down the middle. I quite like the. I like the angles. Right, let's go for it. Let's stick those on. Just going to trim that a little more. We've got an even wider border. And yeah, nice, like that. On there. I think angles. I also think dimensionals, but when don't I think dimensionals? I think I dream dimensionals. Let's do happy, happy, happy. I like that stem. Few dimensionals. We can glue that on. I can tuck in there. Get it even. So I love how the happies looked in that black matte dynamic. He's Night of Navy, but yeah, it looks black on camera, doesn't it? But it really picks out the dark letters. I'm quite, I'm happy. Happy, happy. Happy, happy, happy. Yeah, no, pleased with how that looks. Glue dot that on. I'll just twist a few. I can glue dot down there. This little one. Oh, I hope I've got another packet of glue dots in my stash. I'm sure I do. I'm sure I've not let it get to emergency situations. Oh, not quite high enough. Okay. Get that flower. There. It's coming together, isn't it? Coming together. That one. And then we've got this one here. I've not really thought that through because I've already stuck that down, but let's see. Oh, look at that. That's going to go under there beautifully. Leaves poking out. Let's hope, hope this goes in an envelope okay. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it will be fine. Do I want that extra leaf or not? Maybe there. Maybe not. Let's take that off. Oh. Pool party. Gems. Let's put those on. A few of these pool parties. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. They are gorgeous, but running out. Need to get some more. What do we think? Bit different, isn't it? Bit different. So let's put that on. Let's go on to a white card base. So I've got the navy layer. So if we pop that on a white, I'm sure that's fine. I'm just scoring at 14.8 and scoring at 10.5. Annette says I love it. Okay. There's a bit of forgiveness in the envelopes when you put your cards in. There's a slight allowance for overlap. But what I might do is slightly tuck that leaf. That'll fit in okay. That's fine. And that one can always pull round a little as well. That'll be fine. There you go. We like those. The sequins are fab, Louise. They come in all sorts of colours. You've got pinky ones and orangey ones. I've got multiple sets kind of together that I've got. I need to use more orange ones by the looks of it. I need to use more of the orangey ones. But yeah, they're great. There you go. Hopefully feeling inspired. A few extra ideas if you attended a Quiet Meadow class, a few extra ideas with those flowers for like bright and summery cards. If you'd like even more Quiet Meadow ideas, then my class is available for the online version, PDF and video tutorials, and they are available. It's available on my blog, on my website. It's currently in the class section, but from tomorrow it'll be over in my tutorial section. So if you can't find it in the classes, that's where it will be. Yeah, and I hope you have enjoyed that. I'm just going to pop you back onto me. Okay. I will share those. Happy, happy, happy. Nice, bright, cheerful cards. I'll take some photos and put them up on my Facebook page. I hope you enjoyed them. I did. Loved watercolouring those for fun. Nice and relaxing on a Sunday evening. Thank you, Donna. Colourful cards. Thanks for sharing. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening. If you're in the UK or if it's still a Sunday for you. And enjoy the rest of your day wherever you are in the world. And I will be back with you next week. Thanks, Karen. If you'd like to join me more often, I have a card and a cuppa group on a Friday from 10:30 to 11:30. It's a live Zoom, and I share a card each week on a Friday, and you can craft along. It's a fab group, and that is also available for purchase on my website. So please do check that out. Thanks, Diane. Right, I will leave you there, and I will see you next week, everyone. Thanks for joining me. Bye.